After many months of traveling, we are coming to our final destination of our expedition, to the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is a landlocked country situated in the Central Europe. The climate in the Czech Republic is mild, in between a continental and oceanic climate with typical 4 seasons. It's characterized by prevailing western winds and an extensive cycling activity. The climate in the Czech Republic is mostly influenced by altitude and relief. Nice one.
Yeah, you say what I'm thinking is like this direction will be more better. Because you see, it's like going up and down, and it's not a real perfect one.
The Czech economy belongs traditionally to the most advanced ones in Europe. After 1989, the centrally run economy was transformed and state-owned assets were privatized. The father of privatization is considered to be the economist and current president, Václav Klaus.
We're now in Prague Castle, city center of Prague, full of tourists. Around here, we cannot find the local Czech people. Come with me in search of where the local ones stay.
This is a local compound called South Town, with about 80,000 inhabitants. You can find various tribes living together here.
The most frequent people find in this area are called middle class. As you can see, lots of cars are parked in this area. In few years, there'll be no more space to park cars. Middle class people are not suffering so much.
This town was built by the local communists 30 years ago to create decent living conditions for citizens. There are supermarkets and kids playing ground here. Strange that it's so peaceful and quiet if you realize how many people live here together. Food can be obtained in the so-called supermarkets. Most inhabitants would like to see prices lower than the current market price.
One group of people that is trying to survive the system, this group are elderly people. Here in Czech Republic, they are called pensioners because they receive pension money. And the money they receive from the government is very, very low. Once they pay for their house rent, the rest cannot sustain them for food. This forced them to unbelievable act. Pensioners are caught in the supermarket, stealing groceries, which is unbelievable.
Bohužel je to pravda, občas se to stává, někdy vezmou pár rohlíků, kousek chleba, jogurt. Nedávno tady přistihli jednu paní s čokoládou, chtěla udělat vnoučatům radost a z duchu do jí na to nezbývá. Chápu je, znám to od mámy.
Even our tea lady, Mrs. Marushka, isn't doing very well finance-wise. Her salary is sufficient to pay for the flat and to buy the most necessary things for their children. Marushka does not live with her mom. She sees her once in 2 weeks.
This is the building, so-called elderly home. In Botswana, we don't have such thing.
Marushka's mother is living in such a home.
Ahoj, mami. Tak jsem tady.
It isn't very easy to get into such a home. An elderly person must sometimes wait even 5 years until someone dies so that he gets their place.
Tak začni. Plet. kvitla v kytku rozmarínu, 9 divný květ. Házela je do voděnky, házela je do voděnky, aby plula v širý svět.
Average pension is 10,000 local currency, what is equal to $500. The monthly cost of elderly home is about $450. With remaining $50, he could barely afford 12 packages of Marlboro cigarettes.
Hello, Zita. How are you?
Dobrý den. Mám se dobře.
Your children, how often did they pay you a visit here?
Děti sem nechodějí, ani vnoučata, nemají peníze, ani čas. Jsou daleko, nežijí tady.
As you can see, rich Europe, here in Czech Republic, older ones are not being taken good care of. Their grandchildren are far away from them. The older ones don't get the real good memory from their grandchildren. This is what I call poverty. Poverty in Czech Republic.
Cut 1 minute. Let's go. This is what I call poverty. You know, I wanted to pour out that emotion, if you get what I'm saying.
And this is called poverty.
Cut. Awesome. Awesome. Right there. That was what I was looking for. Awesome. Great one.
Good one.
Good work.
Yeah.
Europe is not rich as the way we look at it. Families and grandchildren is like a luxury for the older ones. Traditions are washed away, memories are vanishing. However, nobody seems to care.
Young Kwaku for TV Botswana.